Howdy folks, how you all doing? Cruster6 here. Or should I say, hi fam. I got a banger for you today. That's what they're all saying on these videos now, aren't they? This one's the intro. Hi fam. Lordy. Someone stop the world and let me off. Anyway, for today's gameplay, we are on Westfield in the Burza. What's this tank like? I'm not going to go into all over all the stats because it's been done a million times from a million people, and I can't be bothered with all that rubbish. I'll just tell you my side of it as to whether I enjoy the tank, whether it's a good tank or whether it's just a pile of cack. It's okay actually. It's not too bad. It's got a fairly decent cannon on it. It's one of these fixed turret tanks. The gun arc on it is a bit to be desired, but it just kind of works, you know. But yeah, just it's the thoughts just popped into my head. Just going back to the intro. If you watch these YouTube videos, you'll see a lot of these people come on and they're all sort of this hip hoppy. Hi fam, I got a banger for you today. I mean, what does that even mean? I've got a banger for you today. What, have they got an explosive or something? Dynamite stuffed in the pocket. Perhaps I'm just getting old. Anyway, this game turned out to be a pretty decent game for me overall. I'm trying to 2-mark this thing and I'm just about there, pretty much. But that's if the games last that long. Listen, it's been like this for a long time, and it's kind of slowly, stealthily crept up on us, hasn't it? In the darkness, so to speak, where your game starts and it's over before you know it. You know, 2-3 minutes. We had a game the other day. I was playing with my buddies, and I kid you not, the game lasted just under 3 minutes. That's the entire team, just under 3 minutes. It was just a complete and utter whitewash. And you don't really get a lot of pleasure from that, do you? It's kind of boring. And it makes the game tedious. And just, you know, mundane. And you just think, oh, here we go, another game. And when you know, I always find, and I don't know about you, but all I can say is I find the games that last, you know, 10, 12, 13 minutes, they're the best games that you have. You know, you have a lot of fun in it, whether you die or it doesn't matter, but you seem to do, you have a lot more fun, let's put it that way. Instead of these 2, 3, 4, 5 minute games, they're just stupid. And where are all the maps? The maps have become so boring. They have, haven't they? I mean, let's be honest about it, they have. They've become so boring and tedious, and to say, I don't know how many times I've played Steps in the one session. It's just ridiculous, it really is. I just wish Wargaming would bring back some of the maps that they took out of the game. And I don't understand why they just suddenly disappear overnight. You know, why can't they just bring them back in and let people have fun again? And I know they're supposed to be bringing in this new airship yard map at some point. I just wish they'd get the finger out their arse and hurry up and get it out there, because this game's just become so laborious at times. I still, don't get me wrong, I still love the game and I think the game is fabulous and I love the graphics, and I wish the games were longer. I wish they'd do away with this RNG. They were talking about doing this +1, -1 thing, which I can't wait for that to come in, because how many times do you get put into games where you just know you can't do anything? You know that your shots are going to ricochet, bounce, and your arm is just going to be overmatched by the opposing team because they've shoved you in this game that's just utter garbage. And it seems to be happening more often than not now. And I don't understand. I don't understand why Wargaming, they take the time to put all these garages together and all these different things, and you know, all the different methods of playing the game, in whether it's frontline and all this kind of stuff. Why can't they just bring in some decent maps? Why can't they just, you know, tell the developers, look, take a re-look at these old maps that we took out of the game and let's see if we can tweak them a little bit and bring them back into the game, because all of our players are getting bored, rigid with the existing current map setup that we've got going on at the moment. It's just become so mundane and boring, and just, And I just don't... Wargaming kind of come across like they just don't really give a monkeys, do you know what I mean? Which is a bit of a shame, really. I mean, I ended up having a fairly decent game here on Westfield. So I don't really have any complaints in regards to that side of things. I wish the games had just lasted longer and we had more maps. And I know it sounds like I'm a moaning, whinging old git, and I'm not. I just want the game to be the best it possibly can be. Do you know what I mean by that? I know that guy's behind me shooting away at me, and I know I'm only going to get like one shot left, but that's it. But anyway, guys, on to the post-game stats, and let's see how we did. I don't think we did too bad, but anyway, let's hop over there. By the magic of video editing. As I say, I had a fairly decent game, did just over 3,000 damage, I think it was. Got a couple of medals, which is always nice. And we made a little bit of silver, not much. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful day and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.